Eurocrats will start receiving coronavirus vaccines later this month at exclusive centers set up for EU officials. As the bloc's jabs program falters, the European Commission, Council and Parliament plan to open their own vaccination centers on March 22. This is when the Brussels region will make coronavirus vaccines available to younger people with underlying health conditions. So far, the Belgium health authorities have only made jabs available to healthcare workers and care home residents. The EU vaccination centers will technically be classified as Belgian facilities but will only be accessible to politicians and officials. Staff from the bloc's Foreign Affairs arm, the European External Action Service, and the European Economic and Social Committee will also be allowed to get a jab from the special centers. The vaccines will be supplied by the local Belgian authorities and rollout will depend on whether sufficient doses are delivered from the EU's joint procurement scheme. Alain Marin, the Brussels region minister overseeing the vaccine rollout, told the Politico website, provided that we get the vaccines delivered according to plan, the EU institutions' vaccination centers will open on March 22. Belgium's vaccine rollout has been at a snail's pace, with only 618,000 people having received at least one dose, just 5.4% of the population. In contrast, Britain has administered more than 22 million jabs, with 1 in 3 adults now having received their first shot. Belgium has shifted its vaccine strategy to Phase 1B this week, meaning people over the age of 75 can now come forward for a jab. Next week they are expected to start vaccinating over 65s, before targeting vulnerable people on March 22. That category includes all adults with serious health conditions, such as blood cancer, or people over 45 who suffer from issues such as obesity or chronic respiratory problems. The European Commission has estimated that nearly 10% of its Brussels staff, around 2,000 people, qualify for the vulnerable category. A spokesman said, the Commission staff will get vaccinated in line with the vaccination campaigns adopted by our respective hosting states.